Khôra, Rise of an Empire is the new strategic game by Iello. It's about 60 to 90 minutes and it's gonna be a strategic and development game with much more heavier mechanic than what you can be used to with Iello games. You are the ruler of a resplendent city in the ancient Greece. It's up to you to develop it faster and better than your opponents. You can make many political choices in each round. Philosophy, legislation, culture, trade, military, they will all shape the future of your city. Optimize your dice roll, collect taxes, send your army colonize foreign lands, unlock achievements, and make sure that your city will shine throughout the whole Greece. So hello everyone, I'm here presenting you Khôra, Rise of an Empire, our international SN release 2020. You are trying to overcome your enemies by developing your city and colonize foreign lands faster than your neighbor city-states. Manage your economy, acquire knowledge, and expand your army to unlock achievements and grow higher revenues than your opponents. On the main board, you will find 4 tracks. The first one, Citizenry, represents the satisfaction of your people and will help you during the action phase. The second one, Tax Revenue, will define the revenue you will perceive each turn. The Glory will make you earn victory points at the end of the game. Finally, the fourth track, Your Troops, represent the number of soldiers in your army. They are all necessary to colonize foreign lands. You will also find, beside the board, some coins that are called drachmas. Also philosophy tokens, knowledge tokens, political cards. You will all also receive a personal board. With this personal board, you will receive a city-state, which has a personal development track, a name, and an image associated to it. You also have your civilization track on the right side of your board that will represent your level of economy, culture, and military. You also have a player aid on the right side of the game board. Finally, you will receive 3 dice, your action cards, and your milestone tokens. Now go through the 7 phases of a turn, the game ending after the 9th turn. The first phase is gonna be the reveal of the event card. The event card will be revealed, but will only be effective at the end of the turn. The second phase is gonna be the collection of your tax. Each player receives coins equal to its tax revenue level on the common board. Then we go to the dice phase. Everybody roll the dice they unlocked, and they place an action card face down beneath every dice you roll. Then everybody reveal its action card together. Every time that an action card has a higher number than the number of the die it is with, you lose the difference on your citizens track. This way you understand that citizens let you be more flexible on your dice roll. For example, if you rolled a dice 4 and you take the action politic, which is a 5, you lose 1 citizen on the track. The player with the lowest sum of dice becomes the first player of the next phase. Now we move to the action phase. We resolve the actions from the lowest action to the highest, all together. Example, all the players that took action 0, philosophy, get a philosophy token. Then we move to the action 1, etc, etc. Only the action number 2 and number 4 need to be done in the order of player turn. The actions are as follows. Action 0, philosophy. You gain a philosophy token. They will have 3 uses throughout the game. First, during dice phase, return a philosophy token to earn 3 citizens. Second, during the progress phase, spend 1 philosophy token to increase 1 more level in the area of your choice, as long as you still pay the cost. We will come back to that later. During your politic or development action, you can return 2 philosophy tokens to decrease knowledge requirements by 1. Action number 1, law making. You take 2 political cards from the deck, you keep one, put the other one at the bottom of the deck, then gain 3 citizens on the citizen track. Action 2, culture. Gain victory points on the victory point track around the board, accordingly to your cultural level on the personal board. Action 3, trade. Gain a coin for each of your economical level plus 1. Then you can purchase a knowledge token from the bank for 5 coins. Action 4, military. You gain troops on the common board equal to military level on your personal board. Then you can colonize a foreign land following these 2 rules. The first rule is that you need to meet the troop requirement on the top side of the memo. So here, for example, if you want to colonize this land and take this knowledge token, you need to have at least 2 troops in your army. The second rule goes with the skull. It's the number of troops you're gonna lose during this colonization. So, for example, here, if you have 2 troops, you can lose 1 to gain that knowledge token. Some knowledge token make you earn coins, some knowledge token will make you earn victory points, and some will make you earn both of these bonuses. Some knowledge tokens are with bay leaves. I will come back to that later. It's gonna be during the scoring phase. Action 5, politics. It is the only way for you to play the political cards that you have in hand. When you take this action, play a card from your hand. You need to meet the knowledge requirements and spend coins if mentioned. Never spend your knowledge tokens. They are granted for the rest of the game. A card is composed as such. You have the knowledge requirements, you have the coins to spend, if any, and the symbol of the card. Indeed, there are 3 kinds of cards. The cards with a flash symbol, they have an immediate effect, written at the bottom of the card. The continuous symbol, it's an advantage until the end of the game. Then you have scoring cards. They change your end game scoring. Action number 6, development. Unlock the next ability on the development track of your personal board. You need to have the knowledge requirements and spend the coins if mentioned. They also have 3 kinds of powers, the same than the political cards. When you unlock an ability, it is granted for the rest of the game. Even when you unlock a new one, the previous one is still running. The action phase finished, we go to the progress phase. In the order of turn, every player may upgrade 1 area of its civilization. Pay the cost indicated on the scale and gain the bonus attached. Note that you can gain an extra die and so an extra action when you unlock the 4th cultural level. Then we go to the event resolution. You resolve the effect on the event revealed at the beginning of the turn. If an effect applies to the player with the highest or with the lowest of something, all equal players are affected. Then you go to the last phase of the turn. Every player that has reached a milestone written on the common board that has never been reached before can claim it. It is possible that several people claim a milestone, and it's possible for someone to claim several milestones. Then each player chooses a bonus for every milestone they reached. You can earn 1 glory or 1 in tax revenue. But be careful, if 2 players claim a milestone on the same turn, they can only choose to higher their tax revenue. After the 9th milestone phase, no need to count, you have only 9 events in the setup. The game is ended, which means when you reveal the 9th event card, the last one, you know you are playing your last turn. And after the milestone phase of this turn, you count VP, victory points. First, you will have the in-game victory points that you had on your victory points track around the board. Then, the victory points you gain from political cards and personal civilizations achievements. The last way to score victory points goes with glory and knowledge tokens. Some knowledge tokens have bay leaves on them. They are on the bottom side of the colonization track. For every knowledge token with a bay leaf multiplied by your glory level, you will gain victory points. For example, if you have 5 bay leaf knowledge tokens and 6 glory, you score 5 times 6, 30 victory points. And that is all for Khôra. Please enjoy your game and don't hesitate to come to me if you have any question. Good game.